As I enter the cage, look straight in the eye and I'm filled with rage. As we blow, I restore, I'm climbing our way to the next platform. Contenders, begin again. Contenders, hear the name. Contenders, begin again. Contenders, hear the name. Contenders, begin again. Contenders, hear the name. Contenders, begin again. Contenders, contenders the name. Contenders, begin again. Contenders, hear the name. Contenders, begin again. Contenders, hear the name. Contenders, begin again. Contenders.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner from Fighting Fit Martial Arts. Put your hands together for Ryan Smith. And his opponent standing across the cage in the blue corner from MSMA. Give it up for Liam White. This is a K1 bout over 3 2-minute rounds in the lightweight division. Your referee for this bout, AJ Jeffrey.
So welcome to Contenders 16. I'm Rob Nutley, with me Dean Midhat, and Dean, we're starting off with K1 action.
Yep, we got Ryan Smith from the red corner, Fighting Fit Martial Arts versus Liam White in the blue corner from MSMA.
And Liam White fighting with aggression, beautiful kicks there, keeps Ryan busy.
White looking the bigger fighter here. In this case, big right hand by Smith there.
Liam fires off that jab. Ryan keeps moving forward, trying to close that range. Pushes Liam up against the back of the cage.
White's on the outside, looking to counter punch with that right hand, looking for a home. He'll loop out that lead left hook, pump that jab out. Oh, big swing and a miss from White.
Nice combination there.
Smith connected there in that exchange as we get an adjustment here of the shin guards. White clearly the more aggressive fighter, Rob.
Certainly is. He's coming out, throwing the big shots, looking for that big finish. Smith just working from the center of the cage.
Smith now putting the pressure on. He needs to be careful at that distance. Move his head off the center line, Rob. Not stand in front of White. Word from our officials here just about the break-in. When he shouts break, he wants the fighters to break cleanly.
And there's the respect.
Nice head movement there from Smith. See, now he's moving his head off that center line. He's able to get out of the danger zone. So White is unable to connect. Nice leading left hook there from Smith.
Smith again with that left hook.
Smith finding his rhythm here, going low and then going high. I like how Smith went downstairs, made White think downstairs, then went upstairs. Big kick there from White.
White came out the more aggressive. At the moment, it's Smith that seems to be asserting control. Big uppercut there.
Smith now needs to collect himself calmly. Oh, nice left hook there. I love the way Smith is moving his head off that center line and he's able to strike in those exchanges without taking damage.
There's a beautiful little left hook there, just on the bell, clipped well. So they go straight back to it, straight to the center and throwing lever. Beautiful shot. As you said, Dean, he's using that really well, the way he just leans his head off able to land those little hooks.
Smith now landing these jabs, starting to think about combinations. He needs to keep White busy, but also avoid this damage, but White is swarming in here.
White, for me, is throwing the big telegraphed shots. He needs to just tidy it up a little bit more. He's allowing Smith to be able to move.
Smith pouring out with that lead jab. He's trying to gauge the distance there, Rob, and look for that right hand. Nice low kicks there from Smith.
And again, good combination from Smith, working up and down.
White now noticeably breathing from his mouth quite heavy as he eats the right hand from Smith.
Smith stalking his man.
White looking to his corner for some advice. Trying to find a home for that right hand. He needs to mask it. He can't just telegraph those punches like that. He needs to throw in some punches and kicks and mask that power strike.
Smith just breezed by with that big left hook, but you can see it coming shortly.
White again turning his back. Never turn your back to the fighter. If Smith can gauge when White turns his back, he might be able to land that devastating shot.
Again, White cycling backwards, trying to get himself out of danger. Smith now growing in confidence.
Smith looking to catch that leg that puts in a nice right hand.
Straight over the top.
Smith just putting together these combinations better than White at this moment. White swinging for the fences almost, Rob, but he's not kind of hiding what he wants to do. So Smith is able to move out of danger and get off.
Yeah, White, for me, if we look at a replay, was just a little bit more technical. Sorry, Smith was a little bit more technical. White was just trying to land those big bombs, trying to throw big haymakers, and admittedly they're very dangerous, but there's too much telegraph on them. Smith able to see them, able to adjust himself well, and landing the big shots like that right down the pipe.
As we go into the third and final round, Smith versus White. White thus far has swung for the fences, but Smith has found his groove and where to strike. He's using lateral movement, he's pivoting off really well. He's a kick there from White. Ryan working very well, digging down deep. He's able to move that head off the centre line.
White breathing deep. Smith just trying to find range.
White needs to start thinking about doubling up on that lead hand. Double jab, jab left hook. Nice left hook there, but he needs to put his punches in bunches, combinations.
Well, it's Smith that's doing that at the moment. Smith does well. A couple of shots, punctuate with a knee.
Smith taking centre cage. Big leg kick there from Smith. White again on the outside. He needs to start thinking about pressing forward. He needs to be aiming for the finish.
Smith with a couple of good, solid low kicks.
Smith's just able to dictate the pace of this fight, Rob. White coming in.
Little cheeky uppercut there from White.
Oh, that connected. Smith connected right on the button there. White, oi!
And again, that left hook. Been very successful with it throughout the fight. A left and a right this time. White backing up.
White leaves himself open to those counter punches when he swings so wildly like that. It throws him off balance and opens him up for counter punches. Smith coming in, shoving in, showing the power. Very deceptive appearance from Ryan Smith.
Very much so. Very good fight to open things up here at Contenders 16. Over to the judges now for the official decision.
Fighters to the center of the cage, please. Ladies and gents, give it up for both these young guys in here, giving it everything in the cage. What a great fight that was to kick us off here at Contenders 16. Well done, gents. After 3 hard-fought rounds, all 3 judges score a unanimous victory to the red corner, Ryan Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Liam White.